Hi, my name is Rowan Smith and I'm the founder of TechGym. TechGym is innovating rehabilitation using intelligent robotics. I founded TechGym 3 years ago after my grandmother had her stroke. Her brain wasn't connected to the right side of her body anymore and she needed to learn to walk, talk and take care of herself once again. After experiencing and helping my nan through her stroke rehabilitation, I saw firsthand the struggles for both the patient and the therapist. For my nan, her biggest issue was access to the therapy that she needed. She was only receiving care 3 times a week and for 20 minutes each time. And that is not good enough for patients trying to reconnect their brain to the rest of their body. But I get it. I went and spoke with her therapist, and what I found out is that there's not enough therapists to treat the number of patients that we have in our hospital systems. When I dug a little bit deeper, what I found out is that therapists work so hard and their job is so physically intense that they'll actually end up developing their own injuries. When I was assisting my grandmother with her rehabilitation activities, what I found and saw is that therapy is highly repetitive and quite monotonous, and this leads to a lack of compliance to completing the exercise at hand. So these are the problems that we're solving at TechGym. It's access to therapy, it's making it a safer working environment, and we make therapy fun and immersive such that patients want to actually perform their therapy and return home with a higher sense of independence. TechGym is solving these issues by using robotic technology to provide the physical assistance that patients need during their exercises. This means that a therapist is only required to supervise the activities whilst they go out and treat more patients simultaneously. The technology works by the patient or the therapist placing the patient's arm into the device and strapping the user, and then selecting a rehabilitation exercises for the patient to perform. All of our games and exercises are based around giving the patient the skills they need to return home and live an independent life. So they may find themselves in the garage putting together a chair or in the kitchen preparing a meal. The way the technology works is it provides the physical assistance patients need to perform their exercises. It can recognize a small input and we can scale that up to achieve a larger range of motion. And this is great for patients as they may not be able to achieve these exercises unattended. Therapists and patients love our technology because it's an all-in-one machine. The device is able to assist the patient from their shoulders down to their fingertips. It is light and portable, which means it can be used in both the patient's bedside or in the gymnasium. And finally, we automate the reporting process, which saves therapists even more time in their day. TechGym is 1/4 of the price of the leading robotic rehabilitation company currently on the market. And unlike our other competitors that take 3 different machines to treat the entire upper limb, TechGym has achieved this in an all-in-one unit. Our device is quick to set up, easy to use, and is portable. We will sell our product to rehabilitation centres, hospitals, and private clinics for $120,000. An annual servicing fee of $12,000 will also make sure that they get the latest updates and services for the machine. Hospitals can expect to save up to $5,000 a patient by sending them home 1 day earlier. Our technology is not only going to improve the lives of those living with the effects of stroke, but also traumatic brain injuries, spinal cord injuries, cerebral palsy, MS, Parkinson's. In fact, there's 2.4 billion people on the planet right now that would benefit from rehabilitation services. My vision for TechGym is to become the leader in robotic rehabilitation in both the hospital and the home. If you would like to join our journey, we are currently raising $250,000 to further our R&D, fund our go-to-market, and run a 4-week pilot launch with our industry partner, Bankstown Lidcombe Hospital. To date, we have already raised $100,000 through Artesian Venture. We would like to invite you now to join our next round of funding. We are open to wholesale and sophisticated investors. If you would like to know more, join me at the investor webinar briefing and register below.